Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Lately, I've been spending a lot of my time trying to limit the amount of times I'm on Instagram Reels.
Pick up the phone, baby.
Top 10 Gooby Woobies.
Bombardiro crocodilo.
It's getting bad. There's a lot going on. It's rotting my brain. It's true. It is that damn phone. So I've been jumping between TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook Marketplace.
What?
Mark, give me the Zuck.
It's better than YouTube Shorts. Let's be honest. During my time, I found a lot of helpful things. I don't know if you can see here, but I have a collection of Skylanders. I used to have a huge collection as a kid, massive.
And do you know what else is massive?
I don't have that anymore. So I was hoping to maybe look on Marketplace for a while. I was looking there, hopefully trying to get more to add to that collection. And I found some, emailed a lot of people, messaged them or whatever. They never got back to me, unfortunately. But there was a lot on there, so I understand this can be extremely helpful. You can find a lot of good stuff, useful stuff on Facebook Marketplace. But then you'll find something like Steven Seagal, which looks extremely AI generated. But here's what is even funnier. If you scroll slightly and look at the title of this thing, you'll notice that it is not Steven Seagal at all. It's actually a 1999 Dodge Ram 1500 or 1500, however you prefer to say that. So it's a weird place. There's a lot of weird stuff on there, and the further you scroll, the more concerning stuff you start to find. It got really concerning for me once I remembered that these are people near me. Today I thought I would just go through a bunch of the stuff that I found on there and rank them in a tier list. So we have 6 tiers as usual, ranking from number 1. So the top is Shut Up and Take My Money. 2 is I'd probably buy that. And then 3 we got maybe. You never know under what circumstance I might need this. Maybe. 4th is Hard Pass. This is where we're getting into territory. I probably won't buy this. Number 5 is Hell Nah. Hell nah. I ain't buying that. And then for number 6, we have Suddenly I Don't Feel Safe Living Near You. Which is gonna be for the stuff that's a little bit concerning that someone is selling near me. Like I wonder what else might they have. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today. We're just gonna look through Facebook Marketplace finds and see if we can find what the craziest one is.
Hey, it's me editing this. I'm not ripping ass for the whole video. That's like, I think the mic is rubbing against my chain, and it's just like, yeah, it's a really obnoxious sound. Hopefully it will continue. It won't continue for the rest of the video, but apologies if it does, and apologies for the 3 minutes you've heard of it so far.
So to start us off, we have Walmart bulk lot reusable bags, including large cooler bags, for $15. Originally $30, they dropped the price. Now, in today's day and age, you need bags at Walmart or they charge you. So this is actually not a bad investment. Like it's something that I feel like people would buy. It's kind of one of those typical, someone's trying to make a bit of money. This is all they have around. This is what they're gonna sell. I have a lot of Walmart and Sobeys bags, so I don't really need these. But if I did, I'd probably buy it. So we're gonna put it in. I'd probably buy that. That's basically the A tier of our list. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm happy with that. That placement. Number 3, we have a goat head mask. Now, this is pretty surface level stuff. Just other stuff that's like, yo, what? What is this? What am I looking at? Obviously, I don't know if you guys have ever, been at Halloween. You have some random people that they want, and
Have you ever had a dream that you to do you so much you could do anything?
In junior high, I remember a lot of people would want to do something for Halloween, but they don't have a costume, so they just go out and buy these big animal heads and they pop them on their head.
Flint and steel, chick and jockey.
That's what one of these are. This one in particular looks like it was worn for several Halloweens, and maybe they took a little mud bath or some kind of bath that was wet. It's odd, it's funny, I think it's funny. It's $10. Weirdly, I actually would consider this. So we could put it in maybe is a pretty safe place to put it. Just because, if I'm feeling funny, if I need a Halloween costume and I don't have one, and I want to, the goat head mask, I might consider buying it. In any other circumstance, what would I do with the goat head mask? That's why it's maybe. Number 3, we have sweatpants. Now, this is a really funny Facebook Marketplace one to me because you'll notice this is a bunny rabbit. This isn't sweatpants, so I'm really curious. Are the sweatpants $15? Or maybe this bunny's name is Sweatpants. We don't know. People be having weird names for animals. So assuming this is the bunny, that's what we're led to believe, that this bunny's just, his name is Sweatpants, and we're selling it for $15. That's a bit of a steal. I don't really know if I want a bunny, especially one named Sweatpants. I'd probably want to change the name, but if it only ever responds to Sweatpants, that might be a bit of an issue. We'll put this in hard pass. Not a bad product. Is that appropriate? Not a bad product, just not something I really need. And I could probably spend my $15 elsewhere, like for my Walmart bags. Or maybe for some glass shelving hardware included. Glass shelving / hardware included. Originally $120, so no one is buying these. I wonder why.
Oh my god, bro.
By the looks of it, there is no photo available. I wonder why there's no photo available. That doesn't make any sense. How aren't you able to take a picture of something you're selling? Seems a bit sketchy to me personally. I don't really know why anyone would even think about buying this. There's no pictures. You might get scammed. This could very well be a scam. I don't believe it is, because they seem to be adjusting the price. I think it's kind of funny to think about a scammer that's like, my price is too believable, I'm gonna have to settle to get more money instead of the original $120 that I wanted for these glass shelving / hardware included. I just think it's funny that we don't have a photo. I would like an explanation for why there's no photo available. That would be great. So for me, this is gonna be hell nah. I wouldn't even consider buying this. Anything that you can describe and want to sell but not have a picture for is a bit sketchy to me. So yeah, it's going in hell no. Next is Yoda. Yeah, I'd probably buy that. Here we have birth announcement personalized puzzles. It's interesting. As of right now, I have no plans of doing a birth announcement. So I'll probably do a hell nah, but I think it's a cool thing, if you're getting ready to do a big birth announcement, a big baby existence drop, I guess. I don't know what I'm saying. It would be a cool thing to do. I loved puzzles as a kid, and I actually used to have some just memory unlocked. That's crazy. There was puzzles of me that I would have. It was just me and my dog or something. So it kind of took me back. It's cool. I think it's really cool. Personally, though, I don't need that. Next, we have a vintage bathroom ceramic wall decor. Tiny, unnoticeable chip on the bottom. This is going for $12 and has an absolute bar written on it. If you sprinkle when you tinkle, be sweetie and wipe the seat. I might use that. That's a bar. I think that's super cool. It says wall decor. When I first saw this, I was thinking it was an actual cover for your toilet. But I think it works better as a wall decor. I would totally buy this. This is a big moment here. This is our first shut up and take my money. I'm really tempted to buy this right now. Next we have a medieval time suit with sword. I'm kind of unsure on what a sword is, but it looks kind of cool. Some of the stuff people have lying around is really interesting. This is going for $6,800. That's only mildly crazy, but whatever floats your boat, I guess. This is probably going to be a hard pass for me because I think this is sick. If I had the money to buy this, like just money to just burn, I would totally buy this. I have a spot in my room, and I think a medieval times suit with sword would just look so cool there. But again, it might also be really, really creepy. And what if it's alive and it just tries to like kill me? I don't know why I thought about that. I have to sleep tonight. And this next one, this is where we get very Facebook marketplacey. Not to diss this next thing I'm gonna show. Here we have a barbecue. You heard that right, and it's written right. This is not edited by me. This is a barbecue. I love the Dutch angle approach to trying to sell this. It really spices up the other barbecue pictures that we're probably gonna see here, and it has a great description. It's crusty, comes with rope, deck not included. I'm really happy he cleared that up. His name's Mario. So shout out to Mario for letting us know that the deck is not included, because I was really curious about that. Because this would have been a steal. Imagine this. A barbecue, a rope, and a deck for $50? It would have been shut up and take my money, assuming all of it was included. But since it's only the barbecue and the rope, I'm probably going to put it in maybe. If I was really desperate for a barbecue, I might consider buying it. It's a reasonable price. It's really rusty. Now this one, I won't lie, is mildly on set. Huge Bart Simpson stuffed toy. Look at its eyes. I really don't enjoy doing that. There's just something about this that looks like there's someone hiding in it and they're gonna hurt you. There's a lot of malicious intent in those eyes. And there's actually, they post it in a lot of different pictures, so I think they kind of show just how much you can do with your huge Bart Simpson stuffed toy, despite its size. It loves going for drives in the car, and it loves driving this big rig that it has. I'm not sure what exactly this rig is. It looks like, again, it's not really helping with the malicious intent in its eyes. It looks like this could be used as a murder weapon. I don't like this at all. I really don't trust this Bart Simpson stuffed toy. Huge Bart Simpson stuffed toy. This might be our first suddenly I don't feel safe living near you. This is scary, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Let's go to the next one. I don't like it. Here's another one of my favorite things about Facebook Marketplace is that we sell food. I'm kind of curious about the logistics of it. Hearty spaghetti, low sodium, full flavor. For $8, this looks... I don't like spaghetti personally. I know that's kind of crazy to say. My teeth are messed. I can't chew it good, and it's really scary. So it's gonna be like pretty low for me. But I'm just really curious about, again, the logistics of food on Facebook Marketplace. How does it work? Do you go and then they give you this spaghetti that's like in a bag or a bowl? When they put this up, they made it right away? Or is it kind of like a deal like, hey, I could get it ready for you here? I feel like that would make more sense. For me, I'll put hard pass. Special white sauce pasta. Description says fresh. What do they mean by special white sauce? I'm pretty sure I can find a name for most special white sauces, and I feel like if I was to try to sell something with those sauces, I would just say what it is. I know my mind's probably going a bit in the gutter with this one, but like, I can't be the only one. Why would they call it special white sauce?
What?
And fresh?
Huh?
What does that mean? Why? What do they mean fresh? I just don't trust someone who calls it special white sauce. The same thing at a restaurant. If I hear that they say secret sauce, I'm not buying it. Why don't you just call it what it is? I really don't like the idea of a special white sauce. So we're gonna go suddenly I don't feel safe living near you just because of why we're calling it that, I think. Here's a 2013 Kia Optima for $6,300. Here's the funny thing about this is I don't see a 2013 Kia Optima in this picture. It's actually a meme of the two dudes from the Muppets, and half the meme is cut out, so I don't even know if it's funny. My January's going well. Haven't something myself since December. It's given me a lot of the Steven Seagal vibes. I would love to see the Kia Optima. I might have thought about buying it, but now that you didn't really put that, it's probably gonna be a hell nah for me, because I think you're trying to scam me. What is this? What am I looking at? There is no product here. There's just a title and a picture and a price. This has to be a mistake. I really have nothing else to say. Okay, this terrified me. I saw that it said sold new little ... The only little thing I could see was this little kid, and I was like, oh my god, someone is selling their child. And then I clicked on it and I realized it was a new little folks bamboo playset. And suddenly everything was okay. Bamboo playset. It looks like it might just, if this is what it is, it's just a branch. I could probably go out in the woods and find one of those for free. So it's gonna be hell nah for me. I don't need it. I don't want it. And then I had a second scare because this came up. $30, new little folks.
What?
And I'm aware that I just saw it, but it's still, I was like, man, what a terrible cutoff. Now we're selling multiple children. But then I realized it was a new little folks bamboo play suit, which I guess if you have the play set, you need the play suit. But for me, it's gonna be a hell nah for the whole bamboo package. Every time I go to put something in the suddenly I don't feel safe living near you category, I see the huge Bart next to the special white sauce. It's just a really bad combo. It's really making it hard to put anything else in there in a good way, because I feel like that should just be the worst of the worst. 1983 Honda three-wheelers for $1,230. Any surprise that the picture is nothing related to, at least this one actually is related to cars. I will say that. They are in a car, and the caption is, "This has got to be the photo of the year."
Stop the cap.
And there's another photo here that maybe I just didn't take. Maybe there was a Honda three-wheeler. I just think it's odd that we're putting unrelated photos trying to sell this car, when I think the best type of photo to sell a car would be one of the car. So we're gonna just put it here, and hell nah. I'm really tired of seeing false advertising on Facebook Marketplace. I mean, I'm not surprised, but I'm getting tired of it, personally. Next we have creepy haunted porcelain dolls. I don't really think I need much explanation for this. We're looking at the same thing here. It's going in a, I don't really feel safe living near these dolls. Why would anyone buy this? It's really creepy. I really don't like it. I really, really don't like it, actually. Okay, the Tasmanian Devil Baby for $100. I also don't really like this. I find dolls, for me, really, especially old ones, just really give me the creeps. They make me feel really weird. I really don't like this. It's really bothering me. Why are his hands like that? Why are his slippers like that? Why is there a period at the end of the Tasmanian Devil Baby?
Boom!
It adds like, we should know what this is, or something bad's gonna happen. Same with his eyes. You know that smile there? I can never trust a smile like that. He's plotting. It's downright disturbing. The only thing that's getting me through this right now is that Fortnite's on in the background of the TV. I don't really think this is as weird as the porcelain dolls. I don't feel as unsafe looking at it. I don't feel good, so I'm gonna put it in hell nah, because I ain't buying that. I ain't even thinking about buying that. This one made me laugh a little bit. The Descendants balloon. This is the Descendants balloon, okay? This is the Descendants balloon of all time, and we're giving it away for free. So what a bargain. I thought I would put this on this video because just mad respects to who decided to not throw out a deflated balloon, but put it on Facebook Marketplace for free. We're gonna go, I'd probably buy that for this. I'm kind of out of my Descendants era right now. Chilling Like a Villain has become more of a nostalgic feeling for me now. Baby Stuff. What does this mean? What is the baby stuff? $200 for this baby stuff. I don't like the picture they chose to block out this man's face. It seems like there's a lot of scary, evil stuff going on. It's leaving me rather speechless. It makes me very uncomfortable. I don't know what baby stuffed is, but it can't be good. It just seems really awful. It's clear to me, I didn't even really have to think about it. I immediately didn't feel safe living near this person the second I saw it. That's all I have today for the Facebook Marketplace video. I appreciate you watching. I wish the best of luck to everyone whose products I shared here in their future endeavors. Hopefully you sell something. I guess if you can take anything away from this video, it's if you're gonna sell something, put the right picture with the right caption, you know. And I guess the other takeaway could just be don't stop grinding, you know, shoot for the stars. That's gonna wrap it up for today. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, please leave a like, subscribe, do whatever. I'll put my socials in the bottom. I'll follow them if you want. I don't know. Hope you enjoyed. Peace. Keep it breezy.